Good afternoon. So I'm going to take you through section 1 of chapter 10, and we're going to define the 3 segments of a circle, the 2 lines associated with circles, what a concentric circle is, circumscribed and inscribed, along with how to move from circumference, diameter, and radius with ease. So to start off, I've written down the 3 segments: radius, chord, and diameter. Now the radius and chord are different, but then the chord and diameter are very similar. So a radius we know is going from the center of the circle to a point on the circle. So in this diagram, AT is the line segment, which is your radius. So your radius is AT. Okay, and it's a segment, always no lines above it. It's because it has 2 endpoints. The chord is a segment whose endpoints are both on the circle. So the line segment has endpoints on the circle. So any line segment that is going from one side to the other, like you're cutting cake or a pizza, it's going to be, you're cutting chords actually. If I'm going to the center, it's a radius. But if I'm going to divide up a pizza and slice it top to bottom, left to right, I'm making chords. So my chords are going to be BC, okay, ML, and GF. Okay. So I have 3 chords in the circle, okay, 1 radius. I can have infinite number, as many segments as I can draw from T to any point on the circle. There are radii. So we always say that we have infinite number of radii. We have an infinite number of chords and infinite number of diameters. Our diameters, remember, are going to be a chord, but you didn't, okay? They're going across the circle and through the center. So technically, the diameter is a chord whose endpoints are on the circle and it contains the center of the circle. So a chord that contains the center of the circle is a diameter, and our diameters split our circle in half. So your diameter here is going to be BC. Okay, all right, so remember, this divides it in half. So a diameter, and we're going to learn in the next section, divides our circle into 2 semicircles because I'm cutting it in half. Okay. My lines that are associated with the circle are called the tangent and the secant. So not to be confused with pre-calc. Trig functions. Okay, a tangent is a line which touches the circle or intersects in exactly one spot. So my line is going to touch in one spot only to be a tangent. And we can pick any point on the circle and draw a line that's going to touch at that point. So line, call it line S. Okay, is tangent to, it touches in one spot. So your tangent lines touch or intersect in exactly one. And we'll say point. Okay. Secants can't cut through, they're a line that passes through the circle. So here in this blue line, we're going to label it, I have S up above, I'll call it line J. Okay, line J is a secant. It cuts the circle into 2 pieces, or intersects the circle in 2 places. So we just say simply secant, a line passing through the circle. Or you can say intersects a circle. Circle with a dot in it. That's our abbreviation, our shorthand symbol. Intersects a circle in exactly 2 points. Okay, so exactly 2 points. Can't be 3 points because it would be curved, and we can't curve anything in plane geometry. Okay, tangent, well, it's intersecting exactly 1, otherwise it's not tangent. Tangent means to touch at exactly 1 point. And those are our 4 lines. Or, I'm sorry, 5 definitions for 2 lines and 3 segments. Okay, we'll come back and do inscribed, circumscribed.